Dear title, Collision over the Amazon, the untold story of gold transporter's Aereos flight, 1907. Chapter 1. A routine flight turns tragic. On September 29, 2006, gold transporter's Aereos flight 1907 departed from Eduardo Gomes International Airport in Manaus, Brazil, bound for Brasilia and Rio de Janeiro. The Boeing 737-800 carried 148 passengers and 6 crew members, all unaware they were on a collision course with history. Chapter 2. The Forgotten Embraer Legacy. Simultaneously, an Embraer Legacy 600 executive jet, carrying 5 American businessmen and 2 Brazilian pilots, cruised at 37,000 feet. Both aircraft shared the same airway, BR-364, under Brazilian Air Traffic Control's watch. Phew. Chapter 3. The Moment of Impact. At 4:56 p.m. local time, over the dense Amazon rainforest, the 2 aircraft collided. The Legacy's winglet sliced through the 737's left wing, shearing off nearly half of its structure. While the business jet managed an emergency landing at a jungle airstrip, the commercial airliner entered an uncontrollable spiral toward the forest below. Chapter 4. The Descent into Darkness. Flight 1907 plummeted 30,000 feet in less than 3 minutes. Cockpit voice recordings captured the pilot's desperate attempts to regain control before the final impact. The aircraft disintegrated upon hitting the rainforest, scattering debris over 8 square kilometers of impenetrable jungle. Chapter 5. The Search Begins. Brazilian Air Force launched Operation Amazonia, the largest search mission in Brazilian aviation history. Dense foliage and remote location hampered rescue efforts. It took searchers 36 hours to locate the main wreckage, confirming no survivors among the 154 aboard Flight 1907. Chapter 6. The investigation unfolds. Investigators uncovered a series of catastrophic failures. Air traffic control had cleared both aircraft to the same altitude. The Legacy's transponder inexplicably stopped transmitting. Brazilian radar coverage contained dangerous gaps. Confusion between metric and imperial altitude measurements. Chapter 7. The Human Factor. The collision exposed critical flaws in Brazil's aviation system. Overworked air traffic controllers, obsolete radar technology, inadequate pilot training for emergency scenarios. Language barriers between Brazilian controllers and American pilots. Chapter 8. The Legal Aftermath. The accident spawned international litigation. Families of victims filed lawsuits in 3 countries. Criminal charges were brought against air traffic controllers. Boeing and Embraer faced scrutiny over aircraft systems. Chapter 9. Industry-wide changes. The tragedy prompted aviation reforms. Mandatory collision avoidance system upgrades. Improved radar coverage over the Amazon. Standardized altitude measurement worldwide. Enhanced air traffic controller training. Chapter 10. The Jungle's Secrets. Recovery teams faced unprecedented challenges. Tropical rains turned crash site into quagmire. Jaguars and venomous snakes threatened workers. Forensic teams needed months to identify remains. Chapter 11. The Survivor's Story. Miraculously, all 7 aboard the Legacy survived. Their testimony provided crucial evidence about the collision's final moments. The pilots described seeing the 737 disappear beneath them before realizing they'd collided. Chapter 12. Memorials and Legacy. Today, a memorial in Brasilia honors the victims. The crash site remains inaccessible deep in the Amazon, marked only by a small plaque placed by victims' families. The accident serves as a permanent reminder of aviation's fragility and the importance of constant vigilance.